It all starts with self-confidence. It's even though in European Women's Academy we teach them new knowledge and new tools, how to campaign, how to be successful in politics, then in between these new these sessions and studies, the things that we do here, we actually want to raise their self-confidence. And I think we can do that by bringing different women together from different countries to share the experience and show that, you know, it's not just you who's weird enough to go into politics. There are other women as well, so you can do it, and it's absolutely okay. And moreover, it's okay if you want to become the Prime Minister. It's totally okay if you want to become the Minister or even the President of your country. You just need to work for it, and you need to have a clear plan how to do it. So yeah, it's all about self-confidence.
I think liberals have a particular edge in this area because I think we need to utilize the enormous potential that we have in the private sector, because we have amazing women in the private sector, and simply recognize that the leaders in their communities, whether it be in companies, small enterprises, education system, that we need also their input in politics. That means we need to go outside of our parties, not look just inside the parties, but go outside of our political parties, recognize the women leaders in the community and bring them into politics, bring them to this table, ask them and listen to them. And we have particular access, special relations, of course, with the business sector, with the young entrepreneurs, with the small and medium enterprises. This is where the potential is. This is where amazing women tend to be, because they tend to be in the NGO sector and the private sector because they see that as a more efficient way of doing things as opposed to politics.
Talking values, we're talking democracy, rule of law, we're talking integrity, we're talking everything that has to do with more generally liberty, freedom, because we've lived the position of women in our society also has to do with a certain concept that has been promoted, whether we're talking about former communist times or whether we're talking about the transition times. Then it's the man who has to be forward in terms of presence and in terms of positions. That path is gone. A liberal vision would mean, from this perspective, more democracy, more freedom, so from this perspective, more equality of chances.
Well, I think we are at the point that where we have to make sure that the women participate in the politics. After that, we could be talking about what is the liberal approach, what is the conservative approach in terms of women participation. But as of yet, we have to be concentrating, making sure that we get as many as possible women into the politics.